We're going to start our discussion of rotation with a demo that I like to call the Wheel of Death. Now, I need two volunteers, large gentlemen, you two in the back, you're large enough to do this. Come on down. Yes, thanks for volunteering. We appreciate your service. Okay. I need one of you on either end of this bar and facing each other on either end of that bar. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to spin this up, and I want you to lift it up out of its cradle here. So grab the bar and get the bar up here, up above the wheel. Now, when I get it going fast enough, I'll tell you to lift it up out of the cradle, and then we'll do that. If this were Harvard, I could do this with a machine, maybe a grad student, but we're a poor school. Okay, so lift it up and out of the cradle. Okay, now, I've got that wheel spinning, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to take off this rope and let go. Plan your life accordingly. You ready? Is that what you expected to happen?
What?
That's called precession. That's called precession, and that's exactly why we left rotational mechanics till the end of the semester. There's an inherent goofiness that is involved anytime something is spinning. Now, I wish we had time for each of you to come up and try to turn this wheel in a particular direction. And what you find is it always goes in a direction 90 degrees to how you're trying to push it. It just inherently goes a different direction. And we're going to understand that. Let me help me get this back in the cradle here. Okay. Thank you. Let's give them a hand, folks. Now, no one ever died from that demo. It's actually just the wheel of serious injury. Years ago, Jack Drumheller, he recently passed away, but not from this demo. He was a fantastic, wonderful human being and also a wonderful physics professor, an excellent teacher. And for years, he was the provost here at MSU. And once when he was doing the demo with this wheel, as he went to set it back in the cradle, he missed and it took off. And it just kind of started sliding across the table and he grabbed it. Unfortunately, this wheel is weighted down with lead to keep it spinning, and there was some blood involved. And so it's been called the wheel of serious injury ever since. Now, when I was alive, TV was not quite as exciting as it is today. Back in those days, it was black and white. And the most hilarious, the most entertaining show of all back then was Candid Camera. You probably never heard of it. But essentially, they just put people in a goofy situation and they hide cameras and they laugh at them. And their most famous episodes were the ones where they put a spinning wheel inside of a suitcase. And they walked up to the registration desk in a hotel, they set down the suitcase, all the while this heavy wheel is spinning very fast. And then the bellboy comes and grabs the suitcase and goes to take it to the room. And as soon as he turns, the thing goes flying up, and we laugh and we laugh. It was so easy to entertain us. That was before drugs. So, anyway, that's one of the things that's going to make rotational dynamics a little more challenging than linear dynamics.